Hi, I'm Sue. Welcome to the Western Monk. This is a message from Harry today, my guide. This is a message for somebody that's going through a divorce, and it's quite specific. So if you're going through a divorce, it's been going on for quite a while. You're waiting for this ending. You're waiting for an agreement to happen, and you keep thinking that it's going to happen, but it doesn't. Now, you've been sitting in a position of hope for a long time. Now, the way you know this is for you is there has been some kind of betrayal. So there's a betrayal of the heart. So it sounds like there has been some kind of affair rather than a financial dispute. There is an affair that happened that brought this divorce into play. So first of all, Harry wants you to understand, Harry's my guide. So he wants you to understand that all this time that you've been waiting, you have been investing in your strength. You kind of are getting into this feeling now that you are wasting time. There is something about wasting your time. You are not wasting your time. You have been investing in your own strength. This whole time, I kind of feel like it has been like maybe it's been over a year. It could be over 2 years for some. But the thing is with you is that you haven't self-sabotaged. You did go into a little bit of depression, but you kind of brought yourself out of that. Now, the reason why you went into depression was because there was other people that got involved. So there was a group of friends that started to weigh in on the narrative around your divorce and around your heartbreak, actually, and that, you know, whether how quickly or slowly you were getting over this, and whatever else was said. Now, this caused you a lot of heartbreak on top of what you'd already experienced. So you actually went into a depressive state because you were very disappointed. You thought that these friends were actually on your side. Now, that kind of left you very isolated and alone. So what happened then is you called on the spirit realm. Now, Harry thinks very highly of you. You don't self-sabotage. You don't reach out, you know, for things in the earthly realm to kind of help you through. So, you know, you don't do prescription drugs, alcohol, that kind of stuff. You really sat with your own feelings and you worked through it. And that's why he's saying that you are absolutely investing in your own strength. So that's what's been happening up until now. But the thing is that there is an offer coming. Now, that he doesn't want you to focus on the offer. He wants you to keep focusing on your strength. Anytime there's a negative thought that comes into your brain, he wants you to cut it. He wants you to put a block down. He wants you to barricade it. He wants you to put a massive boundary up around it, because the closer this offer gets, the more that you're going to go into that negative space, because you're getting closer and there's going to be a release. Because once there is a release here, once there is an agreement and you can move on, all of a sudden you're not starting from the beginning, you're actually moving up. So you're going to go up the ladder. So in actual fact, you think that you're going from here, you're just going to step across and then you're going to have to climb and start again. But what Harry was saying and the way he was describing it is that you're here at the moment because you're kind of being blocked by this situation. And then what's going to happen is as soon as this agreement takes place, you're actually moving up here. So you're going to find that things are a lot easier, but also that the spirit realm starts to work with you almost effortlessly. I feel like who I'm talking to, you really have been leaning on them, and that's what they want you to do, and that's what they want you to continue to do until this offer comes in. Now, when he showed me the offer, that it will arrive within 8 days from now. So whenever you're seeing this video, it's 8 days from now. That's very important for somebody, because that rules, if you're in the middle of something, you're not waiting on the agreement, but you're just hoping that it would happen. This is not for you. This is for somebody that has actually come to the end of this process, and you've been waiting for quite a while. Also, you have kids. They showed me that you are an extremely good parent. You give to your kids in a way that they are going to grow up understanding the spirit realm. They're going to lean on that whenever they have kind of questions or worries. You really do bring them into your practice. So whatever practice you have, I feel like you have kind of some kind of a spiritual practice that you do, whether you do yoga, meditation, whether you just go for a walk. It doesn't really matter what kind of spiritual practice you do, but your kids see it. That's the most important thing. You are going to, once this decision takes place, you're going to co-create. So whether that means, I kind of feel like whoever I'm speaking to, you may work in health. So basically you may work in community health. You could be a doctor, you could be a nurse, whatever, you could be that, or you could be some kind of allied health professional. I really do feel like whoever I'm speaking to, you do work in health, because there is a heal the healer kind of thing going on here with Harry, where he's talking about this person really needs to heal because what they do is for the greater good. So I hope this kind of helps you. I feel that you have been very, very patient in this process. You have been getting very antsy, like you've been getting frustrated at the process. It's more the mainstream process, but every time that happens, you do reach out to the spirit realm and you do kind of lean on them. So you are very much that person. I just want to pull a card for you, because I think whoever I'm speaking to, when you're worried about where you're going to live, and they're saying that you're going to move to an area where people feel and think the same as you. So basically, maybe there's a lot of kind of, maybe there's single parent families where you move, but they don't self-sabotage. They kind of, it feels so community orientated that there's a lot of events on for families, and they don't discriminate around, single parent families or families that maybe look a little bit different to mainstream. So this is really important, because when you do move, you will move into an area that supports you. Now, you're going to have the strength to do that, because I kind of feel like at the moment you're feeling like, once this is over, I don't even know how I'm going to get through this and move. But you've been waiting for this for so long that everything's in place for you to take that jump and to take that leap. The thing is, do not kind of think of yourself as a rigid human being, because you're not. That's what you're leaving behind. You're leaving behind this rigidity. You're leaving behind, the energy of inflexibility. And you're also leaving behind somebody and a situation, including friends, that value, earthly realm, like the products of earthly realm, greater than the human spirit. So basically this is what you need to concentrate on, because that is what you're leaving behind. Okay. You're stepping into a whole new aspect of you. You're grabbing what you truly believe in, and you're attracting that community to you. So don't worry about where am I going to go? What am I going to do? Don't worry about that, because Harry is going to bring that towards you. He's going to to nudge you towards the place that is right for you. So first of all, the agreement comes in within the next 8 days. Then what's going to happen is you're going to have that space and time to get yourself organized to move. So, and this community will almost kind of rise up in front of you. So, and that's how he described it, which is beautiful. So I hope this helps you. And I really do believe that once this is finished, within the next, couple of weeks, you're going to feel this a massive relief, and all of a sudden that rigidity and inflexibility you're feeling is actually on somebody else, and that is not yours. And all the work that you've done during this time of waiting is really going to pay off. So I hope that helps. Have a great day.